Hey everyone, this is Greg with Credit Assist One. This is another short video to answer a basic credit questions that gets searched for a lot. And the question is how to improve your credit score. Now, most of us know that your credit score is very important for a whole lot of reasons. It's not just when you're applying for a loan, credit cards, things like that. It also affects your basic necessities in life. Many landlords, of course, check credit scores before they approve your rental application. More and more employers are checking credit scores before they decide whether or not to hire you. The insurance industry has all kind of statistics to show that people with bad credit and poor credit scores, they file more claims, so they can blatantly and legally charge them higher rates. So it's something you definitely want to address. And the first thing that we tell everyone is that this information is intended for someone who does not have credit and needs to build credit, or someone who, for whatever reason, needs to start over and needs to rebuild their credit. And the first thing everyone should do is always know exactly where they are starting at. You need to get a copy of your credit report and know exactly what is on it. Remember, there are three major credit bureaus: TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. So you need to get all three of the credit reports and know exactly what's there. And you can do that for free once every 12 months at annualcreditreport.com. Now, if you are someone who does not have credit, of course your first response is, why should I check it? There's nothing there. But statistics show that 1 in 5 mistakes are on credit scores, credit reports. That's 1 in 5 people all across America. So you want to get your report just to make sure there's nothing there, to make sure there's not someone else's information mistakenly on your report. And for all of those who need to improve their credit score, improve their credit, you need to learn the power of the dispute process. Again, 1 in 5 people have mistakes on their credit. So to the credit bureaus, the disputes are routine stuff for them. So you can initiate a dispute directly from their website, and it doesn't cost you anything to do it. And the key thing here is that the creditors have the burden to respond. They have the burden to prove that the information is correct, accurate, and true. And if they do not respond to the dispute in about 30 days, the credit bureau simply deletes it from the report. So what have you got to lose? Dispute every negative thing on your report and just hope that the people never respond. And I can tell you, the older it is, the more there's a chance that they won't respond. Now, the next thing that anyone can do trying to repair their credit, increase their credit scores, one of the most effective things is to get a secure credit card. No one is turned down for this. You first establish an account, which will be the security, it'll be the collateral for the credit card. So you do this first, and then they give you a card that is equal to the amount that you establish. Then you want to use the card wisely. we recommend charging only small things and then paying off the whole balance each month, and keep doing this each month. Next, do not cancel owed credit cards or close owed accounts that are showing on your credit report. You can cut up the card if you like to avoid that temptation of using it, but one of the biggest factors in credit scores is how long you have had the credit. The longer you've had the credit, the more responsible you are looked at. So the older, the better. If something is good on your credit report, you want to leave it there forever. And one of the things that you can do that's very powerful, many people don't realize, you can manually add stuff to your credit report. And many people don't realize that things like rent, your cell phone, a gym membership, your utilities, maybe you got something from one of those rent-to-own places. All of these things are credit, but they do not usually submit them to the credit bureaus unless you ask them to. And there may be some that say we don't do that. But what they will do is write you a letter, and you can submit that to the credit bureaus yourself. Just make sure that if they should call, the people will confirm exactly what they put on the letter. And you can manually add things to your credit report. And the last tip we have is paying down your debt. Another big factor is that you're using credit wisely by not totally using up all of the credit that is available to you. So for an example, if you have 3 credit cards, all 3 of them have a $3,000 limit, they do not want to see all 3 of them with a $2,900 balance. They want to see you're using it wisely. So the better thing to do, those same 3 cards, keep the balances to under $1,000 each, and that would be great. And better yet, if you're able to, then slowly start to pay things off, one at a time. Of course, this is going to take time and it's going to take patience, but what you want to do is start with the one that has the smallest balance and the highest interest rate. Once that's completed, you move on to the next one. After a while, you would have gotten yourself out of debt and improved your credit and raised your credit score. So if you have the patience and do these things, you will definitely see your credit score improve in a few months as the negative information is deleted from the report and more positive things are added to the report. Now, I hope we were able to answer your question. Please keep in mind that this video clip was not intended as entertainment as much as the stuff on YouTube is. I only wanted to answer your question, and if I was able to do that, then please like this video. You can get more free tips and advice like this that will benefit you at CreditAssist1.com. You can also get our free ebook guide that you see here, Understanding Your Credit. Plus, if you're looking to reduce the amount of your debt and lower your monthly payments, you can get a free consultation. Or if you're someone that needs to start the process of repairing your credit, you can also choose a free consultation for that as well. Just sign up at CreditAssist1.com. Thanks for watching and take care.